Hello people, this is Power here to review the Shokugan Ultra Taiga Accessory Set 1. So, as you can see here, this is the entire lineup for this line, which is honestly makes me happy because of the fact this actually means that all of these are exclusive within this, and that there's no, like, okay, this is from the DX line, so we're going to carry it over. Like, this is the full lineup to the point that, like, so this is the box of it, and I forgot I threw those in. But the only extras I have are within Beyond, King of Victory, Exceed X, and 7. So, like, that's how good this box is. But anyways, so I apologize for having to do it like this, but I can't have them sit on top of each other because I did open them. So you're gonna just have this ugly space within. But I'm just gonna go close up and take a close look at each box. So these are the packaging for the Ultra accessories, which they're really tiny. So our first one, Zero Beyond. They're all the same. This is the entire lineup. So Zero Beyond, just like the Root Crystals, they come with gum. I actually did eat the gum out of the first set. It's interesting, but I feel like that's because it was expired. This one's interesting. Belly Atrocious. I'm only going to show the front and top. There's nothing at the bottom. Exceed X. Apologize if that's poorly focusing. Ginga Victory. Not saying the names correctly. Zero Beyond Let. Belio Atrocious Let. Exceed X Let. Ginga Victory Let. And now here's the Ogle V2 Let. Here's the top. The 7 Let. Because their full names are literally Ultraman 7. Ultra 7 Let. What's the long one? Ultraman 0 Beyond Let. Actually, isn't Ginga Victory longer? Ultraman Ginga Victory Let. Ultraman Bellio Atrocious Let. And then obviously our Kaiju Ring. So here's Juggler's Juggler. Obviously they're in purple, just like Rube. I'm pretty sure the Ultra Capsules did this too. And then last but not least, Gormra Ring. So, obviously I already have them out of the packaging, so let's just cut to that. So here we have the accessories themselves, obviously in their respective orders. So, just to ruin this, let's go see them in order. So, obviously here we have Zero Beyond first. As we can see, obviously the base design of these accessories, the color timers, they're part of their heads, and the LED indicating this is a purple. And the backs of these ones are more basic than the DX ones, as they're not as like, I don't want to say paint, they're technically molded in a different plastic. Obviously these are removable. I'm going to show that for Zero Beyond, so it will get repetitive. Throw that on my wrists. I actually do kind of prefer these ones because they actually do fit more comfortably as it's squeezing me. But yeah, trying to go in order. Here we have Elio Atrocious, which is actually really neat. Obviously his head color timer. He has a white LED. It's just really neat that we actually get a accessory off of him, as his original, just his normal form is a, I think it's an apparel. Exceed X, so again, Nice for him to get more merch, although I think his is honestly the weakest. I feel like X's are kind of just the weakest. I don't like. There's not really much to differentiate him, and I think this is supposed to be the chest, but his is also white. Really interesting. And then we have Ginga Victory. I would have done comparisons, but I'm too lazy to actually grab them. So I would say Ginga Victory's head and his chest. He has a blue LED, so pretty neat. It's not green. Oggle V2, obviously from the chest, so again, another blue LED. Seems like all of these are. And last but not least, we got 7, as you see his slugger, his beam lamp, his chest, and his LED indicator. Again, being blue, so Zero Beyond's the only unique Ultra accessory, because these 2 are white, and these 3 are blue, so that's interesting. Then, obviously, for our 2 kaiju rings, here's Juggler. Pretty neat, I have to say so myself. Obviously, same thing like the Ultras, these are cast in a more cheaper plastic, because this is technically the shade that they should be in, but these are lighter, and obviously they can fit my finger, though they're supposed to be here, so, because he, again, scans it like that. And he's purple, and there's Gormra, yellow. So let's just get these over with. Taiga Spark, I don't know if this is too low. I don't know how to angle this, but we're just gonna have accessories all over. Zero Beyond. So you couldn't tell, with anyone that isn't part of the new generation, they just literally take their not transformations, their finishers like straight out of what it came from. So they're not like simplified or anything. If I can find our next one, Atrocious. Ow. So there's his actual finisher. Exceed X. That's nice of hearing. Especially because there's no way of accessing that via the orb ring besides going through the sound mode. Ginga Victory. This one should already be known. Like, that's already stuck to my head already. Just because of how much times I had to hear it. I'll go V2. So that directly comes out of the orb ring, unless it was in the X divisor. 7. Very simple. So that's it for Ultra accessories. Now let's go for rings. Juggler. They still carry the same flaw as I have with the Rube Gyro, which they keep using Juggler. They keep using Justice Grunt for Juggler. Why? What did I do? Didn't I throw him? It's not hard enough. Gormero. So yeah, I think the kaijus follow the same thing, from what I'm realizing. Now I'm just wondering, how exactly does the wiring work? Like, is there actually wiring, or is it like... I want to know how exactly these two, like, work. Oh well. So that's basically it for this set. I can't do it as neatly as I did, but basically, I actually do appreciate the fact that there's no re-releases at all. Like, anything from the DX line, like, I actually do really appreciate that, because I really prefer when toy lines do that, because I think this is honestly the first I've seen them do, because the only mishap they did with this line, I'll just say, is the first Gashapon line. They threw an orb, the orblet, but then after that, they, like, just... That's what I really like about the Taiga line, is that everything is, like, exclusive. So it's just, like, it kind of makes you want to get it, for that reason. But, also, like, these sets are really optional, too, because, obviously, the only ones in show are the ones used in show. But obviously, you want more sounds out of your Taiga Spark, then go get these. Although, I do think they're kind of lacking, just because, you know, they're just the finisher sounds that you've mostly heard in other toys. So it's like the Rube Gyro had all the transformations, but no finishers. The Taiga Spark has finishers, but no transformations. So, but then, like, it kind of works with Taiga, because I do like how Taiga uses its gimmicks and such. And I like the Ultra accessories overall, but I can understand, like, people just not really feeling it, especially because they're literally just sounds you've already heard a lot of times. So yeah, that's basically it for the review of Shokugan Ultra Accessories Set 1. And, I got this, the reason why I was actually able to get this, happily, was just because I actually got this on sale on AmiAmi for 2,000 yen, because normally these are, like, a box sells for 3,600 yen, but AmiAmi was putting it on sale, most likely because, let me check if, no, they don't, yeah, the boxes don't have due dates, but I think that's why they're mostly on sale. But hey, if the second set is on sale, I will definitely pick it up. So that's basically it for this review. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people.